Alright guys, let's be honest. If you had Scarlett Johansson as your girlfriend, you'd stop watching porn because it's Scarlett Johansson. Do you need an explanation? I'm just saying, because if you get Scarlett Johansson as your girlfriend and you lose her, that's no one's fault but yours. So yeah, Don Jon. Don Jon is a movie that is starring, written by, and directed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He plays a character who is in love with his family, he hangs out with his friends a lot, he goes to church every week, and he loves porn. It's become sort of an addiction, but the thing is, he actually has no problem hooking up with women and having one-night stands with them. But his reason for just keep watching porn is because he says that porn is much better than like actually being with another woman. So then one night he meets this girl, Barbara Sugarman, played by Scarlett Johansson, who is like the one girl he hits on and just doesn't get a one-night stand with. So they meet up again, the two of them start dating, and he's asked to give up watching porn after she catches him one night after sex. I would explain the rest of the plot, but I would give too much away, and it's kind of best you see the movie for yourself to find out what happens after that. Now, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is one of my favorite actors working today in Hollywood. I think he's incredibly talented, he's a good actor, he's really funny, and he knows how to pick his projects well, like 500 Days of Summer, Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, and Looper. So I was very curious to see how well or how bad he would do directing a movie. And the fact that he directed this is one of the main reasons I wanted to see it, just out of curiosity. How's he gonna do as a director? Can he pull it off? Because honestly, I had no idea what this movie was about. I saw the trailer once, and that was like early in the year, and throughout time, I just forgot what the trailer was and what this movie is about. Luckily, not only is this directorial debut a success, but the movie outside of his direction is also very good. I didn't think it was like a masterpiece or like, oh my god, this is amazing, but it's a good, entertaining movie. Both he and Scarlett Johansson are really good. There's a point in the movie where it shows quite clearly the path that it could take, and it chooses not to go down that path, which I appreciated, which gave the movie a few twists here and there. And I also love the indie feeling that it has, despite its big-name actors, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Scarlett Johansson, Julianne Moore. The story itself is also very realistic, down-to-earth, something that anyone could relate to. And I really could see a lot of people relating to this kind of story and seeing themselves in either Joseph Gordon-Levitt's shoes or Scarlett Johansson's shoes. But unfortunately, the movie isn't all spectacular. I do like this movie a lot, but there were some problems I had. One is, as good as Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Scarlett Johansson are, I cannot stand that New Jersey accent. I mean, in the movie, they're supposed to be in New Jersey, and both JGL and Scarlett Johansson have very thick accents, almost like they're those douchebags on the Jersey Shore. And for the first probably 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the movie, I just could not stand it. I just could not look past the accents. But after a while, I looked past it and it didn't bother me anymore. Still, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of New Jersey accents, but that's more my personal problem. There are also a few scenes in this movie, maybe one or two, that just feel like they stretch out too long. They slow the movie down a bit, and I feel they could have been trimmed down because, again, it just kind of ruins the pacing. Also, there are a lot of shots in this movie that slows the movie down and makes it longer than it needs to be. If you took out a lot of the shots that I'm talking about, the movie could have been a lot shorter and not felt like it went on forever. And if you've seen the movie, you probably know the shots that I'm talking about that give you the sense of deja vu. But in the end, Don Jon is really good. The charisma and chemistry between the two lead actors are very believable. I don't really see anyone not enjoying this. So it's good, but not great. Although I will give a fair warning without spoiling anything. If you were one of those people who happens to like really believe in like those fairy tale happy ending kind of things, then this movie might just give you a dose of reality. I mean, you should still check it out. Just if you believe in that stuff, just go in there with caution. So that's my review for Don Jon. Leave a comment if you've seen the movie, subscribe to my channel for more reviews in the future, check out my other channel, AlexG8462, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, tell your friends about me. This has been The Cinemas with Mr. Robinson, and remember, know it before you see it. See you guys later.